Welcome to the Gladiators Review, Episode 7 with me, Damar, and we have a new gladiator to introduce. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy.
It's Dipstick! I said I wanted to be called Engine! Engine, I said! Engine! Ow! I could have had my eye out there. What's the matter with you?
It's Anila and Amanda!
Anila from Manchester is a mum of two and supply teacher who's hoping to inspire the next generation. 35-year-old gym owner Amanda has incredible upper body strength.
It's Anila!
Away goes Anila, and here comes the Gladiator, and it's Cyclone, and you can see the determination.
Cycling looks very fast, hopefully not too fast for her feet this time, and she stays steady. She's catching up to the contender who looks like she's got it all in hand, but can she catch her?
But it doesn't stop her. What a run from our contender.
With a face like thunder.
And usually I never say this, but I'm so proud of myself for not falling this time.
Yeah.
So, I don't really think it's Anila's win, I think it's my win. What do you think?
What happened, girl?
Don't laugh.
I said it happened.
I'm more annoyed than I let on. Definitely more annoyed. I feel like I could have gotten her.
I think what helped well, if you were just like if you were faster at running, you probably did it.
Yeah. Legend.
I'll remember that for next time.
Legend.
It's Amanda!
So who will it be to chase after Amanda? It's Electro!
Electro is one of the fastest female gladiators, and she's got a much better technique, as you saw there over the hurdle. She's catching up to the contender, just a little tricky bend to go.
Just keeping their balance, both of them around the corner, and I think Electro's going to catch her on the steps. Electro on full charge from the start.
You're quick.
Check us on, Quinn.
Yeah, Bosh.
Yeah, Bosh. Did you just say Bosh? Bosh. Please welcome back Joe and Lewis.
Gymnastics coach Joe hopes to once again make Grandma Christine proud. Welsh water leakage engineer and rugby enthusiast Lewis.
It's Joe!
Joe is very quick off the mark, and he'll need to be because it's Phantom who's come charging out after him.
This contender isn't waiting around, and he wouldn't do with Phantom chasing him, but this is the furthest I've seen Phantom behind any contender.
One at a time up those steps, Joe. He just needs to jump for the flag, and he's missed it. Unbelievable.
He was really nippy, he was really good, he was very much intentful with his steps, he didn't really care what was behind him, he just kept on going. And that's what life's about, man. Don't look back, just keep going forward, just keep going forward. Well done, John.
It's Lewis!
Who's going to be after Lewis? It's Hammer. This could get hairy. Run, Lewis.
Hammer looks like he's got some speed in that 6'6" frame, and I'm not too sure if he's going to catch the contender this time, but he's getting...
Hammer's closing in. Oh, he's missed the tag, and he's missed him again.
What a race. Now then, you related, you two. You look like little and large. Hang on, there's something the ref has got to say. Mr. Klamberg, what do you say?
We had to check to make sure that the flag was collected and also you landed with the flag in the hand. And I can see from the VAR that you did do this, so therefore I can award you 10 points.
Oh! Well, I'm not being funny, but you can ask me that and save you faffing around by the telly. So...
Bradley, I'm the referee of the arena. Any more of your back chat, I'll send you out of the arena.
Thank you, Hammer.
Let's back chat. We're going to send
Oh,
them out.
no, I'm so... No. 10 points for Lewis. 10 points for Lewis. 10 points for Lewis, I say.
How was it facing off with your mini-me?
Yeah, it's like being in a house of mirrors and you see a distorted version of yourself.
Jessica's hair?
I wasn't jealous of his hair, no, but...
You were in his longer.
I think he was jealous of my size more.
Yeah, definitely.
It's Anila. I'm coming for her. It's Diamond.
It's Amanda.
And chasing her is Comet.
Diamond straight away, reaching for the foot of Anila. Comet's quick to grab at Amanda, but hasn't managed to take her on. Diamond has gone. She's going to have to recover quickly because Anila is nearly at the top. Anila loses her footing, but she uses all of her arm strength to pull herself over the top.
She slipped and I grabbed her knee pad and it just slid down and then I got my fingers trod on for it.
And there's the tread. Ouch!
I'm just gutted. I take these events so seriously. And, you know, we're gladiators, we want to be the best. But well done, girls. You got away from us this time, but not again.
That's Joe! And hoping for a quick catch, it's Legend.
It's Lewis.
And coming for him again will be Viper.
And a decent start from Lewis as well. But the start is all it's ever going to be because Lewis is on. It's just Joe versus Legend now. And Joe is scampering as quickly as he can. Legend's not going to get close.
Lewis, talk us through. What do you think happened?
Just forced there. Went a bit quick and just lost my grip.
Yeah, for want of a better word, just fell in Viper's lap there. Viper, what have you got to say? Anything about the climb in particular?
Hang on, what's Viper up to now? He's probably not going for a selfie.
Oh, he's on his way to Lewis's fans. He's tearing up his banner there. And he's throwing the banner. It's big drama here on the arena floor.
I don't think Viper's got over it from last time, or he's still taking it a bit personal.
No, he really is taking it personally. You, on the other hand, Joe, really quick. And of course, you've lost before.
No, I haven't.
No, you have.
To who?
Lots of people.
Name one. Name one.
You lost to Mike.
That's not a real person. You'll make it up.
Jan up there.
Jan's rapid in her defence. She is quick. She is quick.
Quarter-finalists take on a brand new event now with the iconic Atmospheres.
Yes, and you may be asking, why are we doing this new event? Well, we think it's exciting, it's original, but most of all...
We spent a fortune on the Atmospheres and we've got to use them again.
We did, yeah. This is Atmospheres Crash Course.
Crash Course.
In this game of super speed and strength, contenders in their Atmospheres must race 2 laps around the track. Blocking their path are 2 gladiators, each guarding their own zone, determined to smash them off course. The winner gets 10 points. The remaining contender then has 10 seconds to complete the course. Finish before the time runs out for 5 points, or roll away with 0.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
This is exciting.
Not off. In the Atmospheres, for this brand new event, it's our female contenders, Anila and Amanda.
And ready to crash into them, it's Dynamite and Fire.
Contenders, you will go on the green lights.
The race is on. Anila in red, Amanda in blue, pushing with all the strength that they've got. Here comes the first gladiator.
This looks like a very exciting game, and well done to the producers making one game into 2.
And there's a crunching blow there into Anila.
This game looks like chaos. It's difficult enough for the viewers to understand what's going on, what direction they're going, let alone for the people that are in the balls.
She has a clear run through to the finish, and she's quick enough. She's beaten Fire. She's going to get over the line. And now the clock ticks on Anila. She's got 10 seconds. We're counting down. Is she going to make it for 5 points? Off she goes. She's going to have to go quickly. I think she did it just in the nick of time.
Overcooked your first launch, missed everyone, ended up here by the canteen.
I started spinning around like a hench little hamster in the ball.
And Lewis! And they will be crashing against Bionic. This is my kind of metal. This is my king! Steel King, let's go!
Contenders, you have got the green light.
We've got Joe in the red, we've got Lewis in the blue, and we've got Bionic and Steel lying in wait for them. But now here comes Bionic, and he's making a beeline for Joe!
Like the connection between Powerball and the ring, this has a more obvious connection with the game atmosphere, and from what I've seen so far, I'd arguably say this seems like the better game. Let me know what you think in the comments.
These things are so difficult to manoeuvre. He's now turning his attentions to Joe, who's just too fast. Bionic is left down and out.
I think we'll be seeing a lot more of this game in the future in the place of atmospheres.
That certainly slowed Joe down, though, as Lewis's friends and family celebrate. Now we look at the clock.
Remember, after the first contender gets there, the second contender has 10 seconds to finish.
He got there for 5 points. Believe me, that was absolutely brutal.
When Bionic and Steel come to play, double the metal, double the pain.
It's Amanda. Sabre.
Amanda getting into her stride. Sabre very carefully walking across.
Quite often I've seen Sabre let the contender through for the first score, which isn't the best thing to do for a contender like this.
She's been sidestepped again.
I think she's going to regret it.
And Sabre looks so uncertain up there. Amanda's making this look like her game.
Listen, that was class, and we really did play cat and mouse. I've never had to work as hard, and yes, wow.
It's Anila. She's dodging Dynamite.
Off goes Anila. Dynamite is heading straight for her.
Dynamite is showing how to play this game properly by just cutting off the contender from the very beginning.
If you don't get momentum from the start, it's really hard to get going. And look at Dynamite following her every step, getting a hold, and down they go.
Yeah, I mean, game reads game, and she's a natural sports person, I'm a natural sports person. I could see by her body language, where she was looking, I was able to corner her and really trap her in her own game there.
Okay, it's Joe! Apollo!
Casey Joe against crunching Apollo.
When you consider some of the sporting disciplines that the Gladiators come from, it's no surprise that they stand no chance in these sorts of games against contenders like Joe, an ex-gymnast.
It's his debut on the edge, and it's the best performance up there that we've ever seen.
It's too strong to be wrong, too fast to be last. But today, look, I've got to give it up to you, man. I've never seen anything like that. I'm not even mad about it. That was a hell of a show. Yeah. I knew it was over as soon as we ended up on the same platform together. That was too quick. That's what it is.
To Lewis. Steel.
Well, it's a rematch for these two on the edge, but this isn't going to be much of a match at all.
It's not really much I can say about that. I suppose we enjoy the rest of the game with Steel.
A little word of encouragement from Mark Clattenburg as Steel looks on from the net, absolutely helpless and forlorn.
Steel, are you disappointed?
Extremely disappointed. That's my first loss, so it hurts. I knew he was a rugby guy, so I knew his tactic from the heats. He went straight across. I wanted to get a big hit straight away, but he's a strong boy and he fended me off. But I'm here to motivate and inspire the next generation, and part of that is learning how to win gracefully, but also lose gracefully. So, well played.
Anila and Amanda, Sabre, Athena, and Fury.
Away we go, and Amanda's straight in with a score, and so is Anila.
Although I do like the game The Ring, I still think that Powerball is the better game out of the two.
That was a terrific challenge.
The ring has a lot of rough and tumble, but Powerball has all of the exciting slams.
Back to the bins to get another ball and maybe score again, but Amanda's thrown that one away.
The Gladiators are doing really well in this game, keeping the score down to a relatively low level.
Desperate throw from Amanda, misses the target.
Absolutely no let up from the three Gladiators here.
And running out of time. It's Amanda 6, Anila 4.
Yeah, I was marking Anila, and Fury here, as you've seen, was on Amanda.
Never mind the brawl with Amanda. I got punched in the face by Saber, so it makes it a bit harder.
Absolutely. I think you guys are some of the toughest Gladiators to go against.
Really enjoyed that game, got some decent tackles in, so it was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is so smooth.
Oh, wow. For me. I mean, isn't that in British Sign Language?
That's so cool. That is incredible. And for every letter as well.
This is the best part about being a gladiator, being able to, try and inspire deaf kids getting into sport.
For all the little furies out there.
Yeah, little furies, smashing it out there.
Joe and Lewis.
Apollo, Legend and Hammer.
Scores level, so a whole lot rests on this.
These two contenders look a little bit slick. Hopefully the Gladiators are slicker and can shut them out.
Legend has booted the ball out.
I don't think they're paying much attention to the ball.
And Mark Clanberg across to remind the Gladiators, you can't go into the contenders' zone. Both Legend with a huge hit and Apollo were guilty there.
Gladiators, you must stay out of this zone. Any more and I will exclude you from the game. Do you understand?
And we know Mark means business. He's already thrown Bradley out once tonight.
We have 36 seconds remaining.
Let the mayhem begin once more.
So here we go for the last 30 seconds of this game of Powerball, and hopefully the Gladiators could shut them out from scoring for the remaining time.
Legend will not forget that in a hurry.
A little bit of goalkeeping going on here. Good catch.
Just 1 second to go.
I think I saw a little bit of cheating going on from Legend. We're going to have to ask Mark Clattenburg, see what he has to say about it.
Yeah, Joe, you only have one ball in at the moment, but when we check the video, we can see that you actually made the basket and Legend took the ball out of the basket and kicked it away, so therefore we're going to allow this score.
After 5 events, we are now on to eliminator.
Amanda managed to take the lead with 31 points to Anila's 29. With each point worth half a second, Amanda starts 1 second in front. Amanda up and over. A little bit of a false start for Anila, but she's quickly into her rhythm now. Not that there was much of a gap to start with, but it's pretty much closed already. Amanda using all of her strength to haul herself up onto the podium. Well, there's a technique we've not seen before on the overhead ladders, but it worked pretty well for Amanda. The pursuit continues. But the gap between the contenders has grown since the start. She goes onto the zip wire. And it's a smooth descent and a good landing. Amanda, who's onto the beam, the wretched beam. And I just wonder if Amanda might be in with a chance of beating the female eliminator record here. 1 minute 35 is the time to outdo. If anybody can do it, she can. Compose yourself, Amanda. Deep breaths. Now, can she make it up the travelator in time to break the record? Anila's on her heels, but Amanda leaps off the platform and she's got there, breaking the record, swinging into the semis.
You're in the semi-finals of Gladiators!
Time for Joe and Lewis, all at level, and that means they'll both go together on the first and only whistle. These two have given us such a great show to enjoy. There can only be one winner. Richard Joe's pure pace or the staying power of Lewis. Joe with a tremendous leap onto the overhead. He's almost taking those throws 2 at a time, and he's got a clear lead down on Lewis. What Lewis mustn't do is lose focus. He's got to keep Joe just about in his sights. Don't worry too much about being behind. Look at Joe go. Remember in the heat, he's in the eliminator in 63 seconds. Can he break a minute? He's hurrying as No signs at all of slowing down. Christie's just realised she might have to come back again for the semi-finals. Lewis' last hope is that Joe loses his balance on the beam. But there's not a chance of that for Joe the gymnast. He even has time to take a deep breath before taking on the travelator. And he's there. Another rapid run from semi-finalist Joe. Now Lewis will qualify for these quarterfinals as the fastest runner-up in the heat. Can he do it again? Well, he can't get up the travelator in one, so that won't help his cause. Tony looks absolutely devastated. She knows just how hard it is to get up there when you're absolutely exhausted at the end of the eliminator. Oh, you can feel all that emotion. Lewis, fueled by it, charges, and this time gets to the top and will swing through to finish.
You're fast and you're in the semi-final! Absolutely.
Thank you for watching this week's review of Gladiators with me, Demar.
See you next week on Gladiators!
And don't forget to like and subscribe.